Tyler Laing now joining us. Tyler, congratulations. What an effort here tonight. You guys get the 2-1 victory. You seem to be in pretty good control out on the hill all night tonight, but then the defense stepped up late for you as well. Talk about what this win means for you guys early in the season.
It's just a really big confidence booster for us. To knock off the number 1 4A just really boosted our confidence level. I think we should be playing clean baseball from now on.
Tyler, these guys came in a very good hitting team, so you knew you were going to have to be pretty precise out on the hill tonight. Looked like the fastball you were able to locate, off-speed pitches, especially the breaking ball, worked well for you as well. What did you feel the most comfortable with tonight, and how were you trying to work these hitters?
My catcher, Benberg, he really sets inside and outside the plate. He mixes it in everything. The fastball really worked for me tonight. Outside fastball. Just keep pounding the zone. My catcher didn't deserves a lot of credit. He really frames some pitches.
Talk about how you and him work together. This is the second year he's been behind the plate with you throwing. So how comfortable are you guys together with each other?
He's like my brother down there, man. I mean, we spend a lot of time together, obviously, pitcher and catcher.
Yep.
We have a really good connection with each other. We really feel each other in the game, and he really knows what I'm thinking out there, so I never have to shake him off.
I know I didn't keep the pitch count tonight. I've got him. I just haven't counted them up yet, but I don't know how close you were to getting to that critical point here tonight. But had that entered your mind at all here late in the game, especially as you were adding up the strikeout total? Strikeouts are great, but it also means that you're throwing at least 3 pitches to everybody.
Exactly, and this new rule this year, it's really going to settle in for us. It's going to be hard to find enough pitchers to come through these hard weeks. We have 12, 13 games in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be hard to find pitchers. And we got to stay in shape, and we got to stay going on the hill, I guess. But yeah, that did enter my mind. And at the end of the 6th inning, I really told Randy I wanted the last one. So I think he really gave me the there for letting me go back out.
And you probably couldn't have ended it a better way, Rease, with the play. But the guy that hurt you in the 2nd inning comes up with the tying run over at first base, and you're able to induce a ground out to shortstop. Take us through what was going through your mind and how you wanted to pitch him in that pressure situation.
Ben, like I said before, he sets up inside, outside, and we really got him outside. I tried to get him outside, but it went in. And Rease, my shortstop, made a great play. I couldn't be more happy with how he did it.
Did you know it was out right away as soon as Rease fielded it?
I did. I had a lot of confidence in him. He really picked me up there.
You did have 12 strikeouts tonight, I think, either that or 11. I had you for 12. Talk about what that's like, getting 12 strikeouts against a team like this.
It really boosts my confidence, and I know I got to stay humble, and because I know pitchers have on and off days, but today I felt good. I was pumping out there, and I just felt good tonight.
Well, Tyler, congratulations. Great effort tonight. Appreciate you joining us here, and best of luck coming up the rest of the week.
Thanks, Joe.
You bet. Tyler Laing with the Kuemper Knights, the victorious pitcher here tonight. We'll get everybody rearranged, and we're going to get Rease Snyder to slide his way down here. And Rease with a big night at the plate tonight, and then a big night at shortstop as well. Rease, not a lot of plays having to be made out in the field tonight, with Tyler striking out 12 of the 21 outs, but you had 2 of them there in that 7th inning. Take us through especially that last one. That first one, the big one, you don't want to get that first runner on, but they had the tying run at first when that ground ball came out to you. What was going through your mind, and how did you read that play?
I was talking to Dawson, my second baseman, before. I knew the kid at first. He's going D1 football, so I know he had some pretty good legs on him. So I said, Dawes, talk if he's going to, and I can't get there quick enough. And I didn't even hear what he said. He hit that ball so hard. I was just thinking, I'm just going to go one across the bank, try and make a great play and end this night, and lucky enough that's what I was able to do.
Yeah, and you had to kind of field that one across the body a little bit and backhand that one a little bit. Field it pretty clean, I guess, coming up throwing right away.
It was clean. I practiced. Me and my second baseman, we've been working on backhands and things like that all the time. Came through with it really nice and clean. Got it right up to my ear, stepped across, fired a nice ball across. Thankfully, T-Bone caught it, got the guy out, and got the win.
Talk about what it's like to be out at shortstop watching a guy click like Tyler was tonight with him and Ben. He gave a lot of credit to his catcher, Ben Berg, tonight. But 12 strikeouts, that's got to be fun for a guy in the field to see a guy just kind of throwing some darts like that.
I was sitting over there, and you said 12 strikeouts, and I was like, wow, that is tough. I mean, The thing about tonight that's pretty great too is this is me and Tyler's first time ever beating West Central, and the way that we did it in such a close ball game and how he was such a big part of it up on the mound was just crazy. I mean, Bergie's one of the best, probably the best catcher in 2A for the junior class, and he gets to work with one of the best pitchers in 2A as well, and he just sets up back there, and those two are just in sync, and when they're in sync, it's really tough to beat those guys, especially when Laing throws pretty hard, and when he can locate his fastball in the corners, especially jam kids inside, it's a long night for hitters, and just being out there on defense, it's easy. You just know he's in control up there, and somebody's going to poke a ball to me, I'm just going to field it, throw to first, and make life easier for him.
Rease 2 for 3 for you tonight at the plate. The big double, I thought, back in the third inning. You guys fall behind 1-0 in the second. When you come out in the third with 2 outs, you get the double, and then it was Isaac doubling right behind you to score you and tie this thing up. Did you feel like that was a really important stretch to try and answer that one run from Lewis Central?
I mean, I hadn't been hitting very well to start the year. I had the one good game against Clarendon, but I was just struggling. So going up there, I was just looking to poke something, and lucky for me, it found a gap, and it just kept going. And I was like, all right, we got something going here. Let's see if Isaac can keep it going. Got to second base, and one pitch, and he lines the ball down to the left field line, and I was like, I'm going. And it was big to get the game tied again, because it showed we're legit. We can play with these guys. We're not just some rinky-dink 2A team. We can compete with the big guys, and that stated it. And then we got the momentum going our way. Langer just went up there and did his thing, and we kept doing what we can do. So
kept the inning alive as well. You did in the sixth when you guys, or in the fifth when you guys took that 2-1 lead. Take us through that at bat, and you were able to rip the ball, I think, down the right field line, if I remember right.
Yeah, I haven't been hitting very well. I was just looking up there. I was looking to hit a fastball, but I'm pretty sure I hit an off-speed pitch. I just threw my barrel at it. His brother Bryce taught him a whole bunch of stuff, and then he kind of rubbed that off on me, and it's been working, and just threw the barrel at it, and lucky enough found a hole. Thought I hit it hard enough. I thought he was going to send Dawson home, but it's all right because Bonover picked me up and did his job, and that's the thing about this team is if I don't do it, I know there's going to be a guy behind me that can do it.
And that seems to be the thing, at least the theme with tonight. A lot of guys kind of stood out, but this was a team effort. A lot of different guys made plays at different points in the game.
This was, just huge because what a difference a week makes. I think Tuesday last week was Harlan.
Yep.
Played 3 innings of really good baseball behind Laing, and then the wheels started to fall off. Didn't do so well defensively and just didn't hit. And we had a good night against Clarendon. We 10'd them. And then Red Oak, we didn't get a hit until the 5th inning. It was just kind of shaky. But I think this was just a statement for how good we can be. We only got 4 hits and 2 runs, but when you have Tyler Laing on the mound and Ben Berg behind the plate, they can only get 3 hits and score 1 run, and you can beat all these teams. And the thing is, come districts and things like that, we don't know if we're going to see guys as good as Joel Thompson behind the plate and going D1 guys that are just freaks of athletes, because those guys out there, they were smooth. They knew how to make plays, and they could do whatever they needed with the ball. And lucky tonight, finally we caught some breaks, and we had some hard balls hit the gaps, and that was the difference.
I tell you what, congratulations, Rease, on the victory tonight. Appreciate you joining us. Best of luck coming up with Glenwood on Thursday night.
Thank you very much, Jeff.